Greetings everyone and welcome back to Developerchino. I'm Muktanshu. I'm a Web3 developer working as an integrations engineer for Push Protocol. Today we are introducing a new series in this channel. The series is called Devsplaining, in which we'll try explaining Web3 content in crunch time. So today's topic is blockchain. We'll try covering the blockchain side of things, the family of blockchain, what is a blockchain, what is the theory that goes inside blockchain. So yeah, basically the whole crunch introduction to it. And pretty much this is how the series is going to be. We'll be taking basic terminologies and concepts from the space and then explaining them in a concise manner so that you can view them from both developer and non-developer standpoint. So yeah, we'll start with the elementary question that arises when we talk about blockchain, which is what is blockchain? Blockchain, as per me, is an automated self-updating ledger. So basically, this self-updating ledger is publicly accessible and cannot be changed. The concept of blockchain is to have a distributed database that is shared among the nodes of a computer network rather than a whole entity or a powerful person. So basically, the concept of blockchain imbibes decentralization, data security, and privacy, so that you cannot change any data which is updated into a blockchain. You can also access it from everywhere, so it ensures transparency. And yeah, with the whole decentralization thing, we are not letting our data being controlled by someone. It's distributed throughout the computer network. Moving on, I guess you'll be asking that we now know about blockchain, but how things are automated in blockchain? What is there a code? Is there a logic? Is the code called something? So yeah, we move on to smart contracts. So smart contracts hacked means we are trying to hack into the concept of smart contracts, because I don't think so I have the skills of hacking any minor smart contracts too. So smart contracts are programs that have been published on a public blockchain. So they can be used by anyone, just like blockchain, and they are usually an automated action that can be coded or executed once a certain kind of condition is met, mostly like the coding function which we do. So basically, if there is a condition and that's reached, a smart contract will automate its action. So they are a very dominant form in or when programming in the Ethereum virtual machine. Now we move on to talking about Ethereum and Ethereum virtual machine. So, like, have you ever crossed with this thought that what is Ethereum? I would like to describe Ethereum as a public blockchain network, a decentralized software platform where developers try to build their decentralized apps, maybe run other applications, and imbibe the whole Web3 gig that we are going through here. Other than Ethereum, I will also like to explain what is the Ethereum 2.0. So basically, Ethereum 2.0 is now kind of not used term, because the Ethereum has been upgraded and now Ethereum 2.0 is the new Ethereum. So basically, it describes the consensus layer of Ethereum, and it's part of migration from proof of work consensus mechanism to proof of stake consensus mechanism. Now the question arises that what is a consensus mechanism? So basically, consensus is a state where two nodes come under agreement and reaching a certain condition or a certain agreement that the new transactions are verified and the new blocks are added to the blockchain. So for reaching consensus, there are different mechanisms. Proof of work was a mechanism in which there were Ethereum miners. You must have like heard of Ethereum miners. Now proof of stake is a very different consensus mechanism which does not require mining, hence lowering the cost of Ethereum mining, also scaling Ethereum to a larger transaction times and values. So pretty much that for like proof of stake and proof of work consensus or Ethereum 2.0, though will be expanded up to various consensus mechanism once we move forward with this series. So other than that, what is a Ethereum virtual machine? The home of every smart contract is written on Ethereum. So basically, EVM is a software application that us, the blockchain developers, use to deploy a dApp on Ethereum, or any interact with any Ethereum accounts, smart contracts, or any kind of ledger. So basically, Ethereum virtual machine enables us as a software to access data written on Ethereum and maybe also deploy our data to Ethereum blockchain. So pretty much that for the Ethereum virtual machine, Ethereum and Ethereum 2.0. Now we move on to second layer blockchains. So what is a second layer blockchain? So layer 2 or second layer blockchains is a concept of building on top of Ethereum. Why to build on top of Ethereum? Ethereum being the most OG net blockchain there is a bit low under when it comes to scale of like performance and speed. So basically, when you're building on top of Ethereum, you increase the scale of network in terms of both performance and speed. So it's a very widely used nickname that are given to protocols that are, built above Ethereum to control and optimize the performance, the speed of all the transaction happening. I would like to maybe list out three good layer twos that I know, in my opinion, which is Arbitrum, Optimism, and Boba Network. So yeah, these are the three that comes to my mind. After that, these are pretty much the layer two or the layer two solutions of blockchain, which is pretty much just scaling Ethereum. Now we move on to the other kind of blockchain, which is non-EVM blockchain. So non-EVM blockchains are the blockchains which do not require Ethereum virtual machine to run. So example mainly Solana, Scale, and Near. So Near blockchain, Solana blockchain, and Scale is kind of the most like prominent blockchains when it comes to my mind. Solana is built on Rust. Solana is a very active community, and you can always like build on Solana. It's really popular right now. With non-EVM blockchain, there is a common concept that is referred to them, that are they the new Ethereum killers. So like non-EVM blockchains were kind of the breath of fresh air when it came to all the blockchains that were being developed after Ethereum. And people usually refer any successful non-EVM blockchain as the next Ethereum killer. For example, there is a blockchain called Near. They were funded by Y Combinator on their ideation, like a post ideation stage, and they like evolved as a very good ecosystem and were often termed as like Ethereum killers. So there are a certain non-EVM blockchain. So to be concluding things up, I guess the whole blockchain system, blockchain family, when it comes to Ethereum, Polygon is doing really good with. They just collaborated with Disney. They just collaborated with Instagram. So you're seeing blockchains expanding other than Ethereum. So Ethereum is a very big ecosystem, just being the OG. Most of the dApps were developed there for like very large amount of time. But then came Polygon from India, and then they changed the game from there. Then we have like blockchains like Arbitrum, which got like Series B of around for some 1.3 billion evaluation. They just became a unicorn. Then we have got like blockchains like Near Protocol and Solana. So there are certain blockchains that are evolving through when we are doing all this Web3 development. And I guess pretty much that like we, from describing blockchain as a ledger, have evolved somehow to the consensus mechanism. What were the smart contracts versus the Ethereum virtual machine? What are different blockchains? What are the non-EVM blockchains? Yeah, I guess this was pretty much the video. I hope you liked it. It was pretty much crunch to explain blockchain, and I really want it to be like that because I want these videos to be less interactive and more informative, so that when you just want to grasp information, you can like hang on to them and just visit them whenever you get time. So yeah, pretty much done from my side. I'll just be pointing out that the series will continue with Developercino podcast also coming up. So yeah, we have got some good mix of videos, and I hope you like this one. And I hope if there are any reviews, you can drop it down in the comments below. We were really grateful for the response you showed on our first video. We were really grateful for the reviews, and we hope to be doing this for a long run, because we are trying to onboard as much people as we can into the space, and I hope that works. So yeah, bye, signing off. It's Muktanshu, and you are watching Developercino.